Hey, welcome everyone. This is the CCG Friday Night Podcast, the official CCG Friday Night Podcast. And as promised, we have Blake Kaler with us tonight. What's going on, Blake?
Yo, what's up, man? I'm pleasure to be here, man.
Word.
Glad to have you. And on this particular CCG broadcast, CCG members themselves, myself, William Jackson, Ryan Toon. What's up, Ryan?
What's going on, man?
Still rocking Eagles gear, aren't you?
I know, I was going to wear my Eagles jersey, and you got your Cubs shit on.
Yeah, well, I hope that they at least have a winning season.
Yeah, probably not.
And Peter, politician, who's wearing the Pirates hat, and that they're in third place. But
Hey, man, this is not a Pirates hat. This is a P the politician hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me get an applaud on that, man. Can y'all hear my applause?
That's
Yo,
great.
hey, shout out to Blake Kaler, man. I'm wilding right now with my little sound effects that I just discovered that I can put in the interview. So here we go, man. Shout out to Blake Kaler. Here we go. Applause.
And joining us also is Brandon Kyle.
What's up?
What's going on, man? Thank you for joining us. You've heard him on Facebook Live. Now he's here with us. We appreciate his company, his energy. Man, glad to have you here.
Hey, man, I'm glad to be here.
P,
Yes, sir.
tell the story about how we got Blake on tonight.
Okay, so we've been doing these Facebook Live joints, right, for like a month. And last week, I actually was introduced to Blake from CG Kid, right? And CG Kid put a post out, and he, in the comment section, was like, yo, check out my man Blake Kaler. And I'm like, okay, because I'm always looking for hot artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even listen to the radio really, man, because I'm listening to all this dope music that's not getting exposed. So I go click on them, and I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean? And like, once again, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna have fun with these damn sound effects today. But, so yeah, man, so I click on his link, man, and I see that he's got his shit together. I see he's got the website on deck. I see that he's out here making moves, you know what I mean? And that's impressive because he's 15 years old. And it's like, I coach artists, and I got grown men who don't quite grasp the concept. So that was an immediate, like, whoa. You know what I mean? And then, he's got bars. You feel what I'm saying, son? He's got bars. So, automatically, man, I invited for him to submit to the Friday Night Live to the Friday Night Live, and he crushed everybody, man, and that's what it was. So here he is, interview. Well, you deserve this interview. Here we go again. You deserve the interview. You feel me?
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate those kind words, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. So, let's jump into it, man. I mean, like, tell the people, this is your platform right now. You feel what I'm saying? Who exactly is Blake Kaler? And am I fucking your name up? I just need to know.
No. You pronounce it perfectly. A lot of people say like Kaler or Kaler, but nah, you got it right, man. It's Kaler.
All right. So tell us, just tell us what you got going on, man. How'd you get started with music? Tell us the story.
All right. So like how I started making music, or how I like discovered hip hop and like my love for hip hop.
Man, right now we want to know your life history. Tell us about it.
All right. So I was in the 3rd grade, and my homie introduced me to an Eminem song. I remember the exact song. It's called "When I'm Gone." I think it's from his Encore album, I believe. But yeah, man. Shout out to my homie Ryan if he's watching. But he showed me Eminem, and it's funny because it's kind of a sad song, but I became obsessed with the lyrics and the lyricism part of hip-hop, because before I had never heard hip-hop. I was always listening to, like, rocket stuff because I was a little kid. And so when I found hip-hop, I was just, like, intrigued by the rhymes and the way that, Eminem schemes and the way he puts together words. And it was, like, I would just watch his lyric videos, and I just always thought that was really cool. And it was always about the lyrics for me, and the meaning and, like, punchlines and stuff. And I actually, I would write little lyrics. I'd be in like 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, and I just write little lyrics. And it wasn't anything like I want to be a rapper. It was more of like, you know, I just enjoyed it. It was a way for me to like vent and like put my feelings out on the page, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so yeah, so that's how I began writing. And then I've only been rapping a little over a year, you know what I'm saying? So like last year I was like, you know, I was seeing a couple people from my hometown rapping, but you know, they weren't doing it really good. Like, you know, they were a little bit whack, but I was like, man, you know, I can really write lyrics, man. So I was like, fuck it. Can I swear on this? I don't know
Hey,
if I
yo, speak your mind. Let's get it.
I wasn't sure, but all right. So yeah, so I was like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna post a rapping video to Facebook, and it was like my first time ever rapping like my lyrics out loud. So I sounded whack. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just kept going, and you know, I got a lot of hate. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of hate from my hometown, and you know, a lot of people didn't support me. But at the same time, man, I didn't really care, like, you know, cause I wasn't doing it to be cool or get love. I was doing it because, you know, I wanted to do it, and it's my passion, and it's what I enjoy doing, you know. So,
Respect.
yeah, so that's pretty much how I started, and I just began, you know, getting better, taking criticism and learning, and yeah, I developed into a dope MC. So
So, all right, man. I'm gonna tell you why I'm so impressed. I mean, I kind of alluded to this already. You got a lot of grown ass motherfuckers who don't quite get it, and you out here making noise. You feel what I'm saying? I saw your website. I done my homework, and you've got the basic concepts down pat. And I coach artists all the time who don't even understand the basic concepts of having a website together. So like, where this come from a little jit, you know what I'm saying? Like a little 15-year-old jit, like where it come from, you feel me?
yeah, man, you know, I treat music like a business. You know, if anything, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, I'm not making loads and loads of money off it right now, but I know I'm gonna be in the future. You know, and like anything, it's a business, and you got to treat it like a business. You know, you got to be professional, and that's what I believe separates, you know, rappers, underground rappers who just, you know, write verses and post them with like, you know, like their phones and shit, between like artists who, you know, really write records and you know, make projects and, you know, are inspire people. So, you know, I like anything, it's a business, man, and I just try to be professional. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, I'm an MC, but I'm also a businessman, and I'm, you know, very big into the business side of it and the insides and the statistics and everything. You know, me and my manager, we just, you know, we're really into the business part and the business aspect, as also, you know, just as much as I am into writing the actual records. You know what I'm saying?
So, yo, you just said a key phrase, me and my manager.
That's what
And
I'll
that,
say.
that that's
That's
the type
big.
of shit that I'm talking about. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you got artists who are making music, and they don't even understand the basic concepts of registering with ASCAP and BMI.
Yeah.
So, well,
That's
yo,
huge.
yeah, man, yo, here we go. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. So, yo, man.
Blake, quick question.
Yeah.
Uh, what is your age again?
I'm 15. I'm a freshman in high school.
Okay.
Damn.
Hold on,
Okay.
y'all.
So
All night.
at 14, 15, what have you been exposed to that led to you to mature so quickly and to develop your talent so quickly and fiercely?
Honestly, man, just like the passion and the motivation, like, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, I got put down a lot when I first started, and so I just took all that hate, and instead of saying, oh, like, you know, they don't like my sound, they don't like the way I rap, I just took all of that, you know, put it all in my brain and put it out in my music, and bettered my music, and I learned from it, and I you know, developed a good sound. You know what I'm saying? Rap is really, it's almost like a sport, you know, like Eminem didn't come out the womb like spitting flames, you know what I'm saying? He had to work for that, he had to practice. And so, you know, it's like a basketball player. If you shoot a lot, if you practice a lot, you're gonna be good. You know, if you rap a lot, practice a lot, write a lot, you're gonna get better. So it's really just, it came down to hard work, you know. And I've spent a lot of, you know, lonely long nights where I stayed up all night just writing rhymes. You know, my friends would be out, you know, partying, hanging out, like doing whatever, and I just be like, nah, gotta write these rhymes. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a big part of it, just my drive. You know?
Hold up a second. Hold up 1 second. Now, we've been doing the lives for about going on 2 months. And I know I've been production since '08, and I've been playing instruments for about dang near 30 years.
That's what's up.
I know people, and I'm 38, be 39 next month, and I know people in their 60s that will not do what you just said. A freshman in high school, and I hope everyone that sees this take note, because
Seriously.
you can learn something from anyone. Blake is saying he would give up hanging out with his friends, and he's a teenager, to discipline and work on his craft. And we heard some songs last week on live that had me flushing the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really like went in the bathroom and like flushed the toilet.
He did.
Yeah,
I started to shoot a deuce, but I was on the air, so didn't do that. Blake,
yeah.
where do you stylistically? What did you listen to growing up?
Man, I got a lot of influences. I try to listen to a lot of things, but you know, some of my favorite artists, I listen to, you know, a lot of Eminem, a lot of Kanye, a lot of Logic, Jaron Benton, Hobson. You know, I've been rocking with Joyner Lucas. Shout out to my homie Token from Salem, Mass. That's my homie. But yeah, man, like I just listen to a lot of lyricists, really. You know, and I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, fuck trap. Like, I hate, you know, unlyrical trap music and stuff, you know, because there's a time for that. There's a time for, like, you know, being happy, like club, turn up music, you know, whatever. But, you know, you got to have a balance. So, you know, and Jaron Benton, the thing I love about Jaron Benton and artists like him and Futuristic is they can keep the lyricism in their lyrics, but they can rap over really hard, you know, trap 808 beats, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I listen to, but a lot of old school, you know, like Nas, you know, just people like that.
So hold up. Did you just say Nas?
Yeah, man, I love Nas. Second greatest in my opinion. Eminem's number one, but Nas is
All
not
right.
there, man.
So how in the hell did you learn about Nas? And I'm not saying this like in a disrespectful manner. But, like, I've always wondered this. I mean, I understand the music becomes timeless. But, yo, I'm going to tell you how I learned about Nas. I learned about Nas because back in the day, you know where mixtape came from is, like, I used to have homeboys that would literally go to New York, because I'm from South Carolina. I'm from the South. And they would go up top. They would go to New York, and they would bring back music that they recorded on a literal tape. And we would play it in our cassette players, and that's where the word mixtape came from, right? And, yo, we smoke our weed, ride around, and we listen to Nas, you know what I'm saying? Like, how in the hell do you know about Nas, man? And I'm glad that you do. That lets me know that, for real, man, the music I grew up on was timeless. I'm just curious to know, in this age of all the other options you have, how did you stumble upon Nas? I got to know.
Man, honestly, I gotta give it to my homeboy Tom T Breezy. Man, he's my cousin, but I call him my older brother because we're real close. But he is a lot of my music. You know, he influences me on a lot of music and turned me on to a lot of good music when I was young. And you know, I remember the first time we were riding in his whip, and he started playing New York State of Mind on the automatic, and I'm just
All night. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. And he's driving, and I'm just chilling, and I'm like, you know, and I hear rappers on monkey flipping with the funky rhythm, and I'm just like, yo, like, who is this? What the fuck? Like, and he was like, yo, this is Nas. You never heard him? I'm like, no. And then I get home, listen to all of his albums, like,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, mind blown, you know?
So that's where you got the juice from, man. We're gonna give Nas the credit for your juice. Here we go. Shout out to Nas once again. There we go.
All right, I got a question for you, bro.
All right, cool.
All right. So what's your favorite song that you have made, and what's the meaning behind it?
Damn. You know, honestly, it's really hard to pick my favorite track because, you know, I'm so diverse. I don't have one style. You know, I could be doing a turning up party song. I could be doing a song about how I don't fuck with nobody. I could be doing, you know, I'm the shit song. I could be doing a sad song. I could be doing a storytelling. So, like, I'm all about, you know, everything. But if I had to pick one track, I'd definitely say my single Eatin'. It has over like 100,000 plays on Facebook. I'd say it was my first like big song. So, and the reason I'd say that's my favorite is because you know the beginning's really hype and it's kind of like, yeah, I'm eating, like I'm out here now, like, you know, fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? But then at the end, the outro is like, you know, the beat slows down and I kind of explain the meaning behind eating, and I'm like, you know, this is because I work hard and I deserve this, and you know, nothing just came to me. I had to go and get it, you know, and I chased my dreams, and that's what's happening. And you know, I'm still, you know, rising, but I'm happy where I'm at, man. You know, I'm still driven, but you know, it's a blessing to be like where I'm at right now, because I've seen people who've been rapping for like 8 years, and you know, they can barely get 1,000 plays, you know. So I'm really blessed.
That's
Blake,
respect.
you know what, Blake? I'm just I'm one of those people to where just my training and stuff just very observant. When you look at your background and what's in your room, I notice
Oh,
you are extremely organized.
oh man, this actually no, this actually isn't my room. This is my office. It's not really my office. It's my mom's. She works from home. There's like a scrapbook table in the back.
But
But
it's organ. My point is, brother, is it's organized, and
yeah,
so that gives me an insight to how your mind works.
yeah.
So, would you tell us how you go about constructing a song?
Okay, so I always have a process, and you know, I'd have the, you know, I do it all in steps and processes, and sometimes depending on how like creative my mind's feeling at the moment, I could bang out a whole entire song without taking a break, you know. But so usually my process is I'll go and try to find the beat first. And when I hear the beat, I think of the theme of the song and what I want to talk about, and then you know, after I got that, I'll write the hook first. The chorus first always comes first to set the tone of the song. Then I'll go like I'll write the first verse. Then if I'm, you know, feeling a little stressed or anything, I get writer's block. I'll take a break, play some video games or something, then go back to it, or I'll just write it, you know. So I write first verse, second verse, third verse if there is one, like bridge, and you know, I'll just finish the song, and then I put it. I type all my I write all my shit in a notebook, and then I type it into my phone because I feel like I don't know. I feel like my emotions portray more like onto the notebook instead of like just electronics. You know, I feel like
Yo, that came from listening to Nas, man. That's all that is, man.
yeah, that's the only way to do it for me. I can't write lyrics in my phone. I just can't. I do read it off my phone when I'm in the studio, but so I'll edit it, practice it, go to the studio, lay it down, and yeah, that's pretty much how I work.
Hell yeah.
So, all right. So we talk about Nas, man. Who else is up in your like? I would normally say who is in your tape deck. You know what I'm saying? Like that shows
Yeah.
my age, right? My age. Who's in your MP3 player right now?
All right, I wrote
Top
it down.
five.
All right, so my top five, like just my top five, I'd say Eminem's #1 definitely,
Okay.
and then Nas, Biggie, Kanye West, and Logic. I'd say those are my top five.
What about Designer?
Man,
Panda.
I started on him, man. I ain't trying to be negative, but don't give
Hey,
me.
shout out to Designer, man. Shout out to Designer, man.
Hold up a second. After that freestyle that's going around, are you effing kidding?
Oh, man, I heard that. I was like, what is he even saying? Like,
Yo, I just gotta say, he's 18 years old, bro, and you're spitting more fire than him, and you're only what do you say, 15?
15, yeah.
Yeah, 3 years from now, when you're at his level, you're gonna be blowing his ass up, bro. He
Oh, yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you know, I'm not the type of dude to be like, you know, fuck all these trap rappers, blah blah blah. But at the same time, if there has to be a balance, you know, I'm definitely gonna party, you know, turn up tracks, but you know, I will always keep that lyricism in me, and I'll always keep that, you know, boom bap 90s, like, you know, raw hip hop shit. So you know what I'm saying? There just has to be like a balance. You know, I understand some people like trap, but yeah.
Okay, now, Blake, with the proliferation of trap out here, the whole argument and debate, you know, that's going on with you being artists out here, if you listen to what type of music that P and I make, it's not always standard stuff that's out here today. And so, as an artist, I'm finally glad we got someone on here who is a little bit younger. how do you go about making music that doesn't fit the status quo of trap? Because you're very different and you're successful. Where did you get the balls to make that type of stuff? Because that is just gutsy right there.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I wanted to, I didn't want to just only rap over really like, old beats, just like drums and, like boring beats. But I also don't want to, go on a super, super hard trap beat and, sound soft because like I'm a 15-year-old, and so I always look for a beat that has a really hard hitting hook. For example, my song "Work," produced by Black Diamond. That
Shout out to Black Diamond right quick. Shout out to Black Diamond, man. Word. He out here doing big things. That's real talk.
Yeah, man. So in that song, the hook hits really hard, and the beat drops. It's like, oh shit, But at the same time, there has to be like a balance, like I said. So.
Yeah.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hey, so I want to know, do you hang out with people your own age, or do you hang out with older people? Because if you're hanging out with kids your own age, do you have like a squad of 15-year-olds running around like geniuses or something?
Nah, honestly, man, I hang out a lot with my brother. You know what I'm saying? Bro, right now he's in basic training for the Air Force. Actually, he graduated basic training. He's in training like school for the Air Force. So.
Word, that's what's up, man. What's he
That's what's
going
up.
in there for?
I think like electrical engineering or something.
Right.
Planes and stuff. Yeah.
So shout out to our veterans, all those who keep us protected, safe at night, so we can do interviews like this. That's what it is. I'm about to make y'all sick of these damn hand claps. I just discovered that I can do that, so I'm happy about that. But
Yeah.
so all right, so yo, you worked with quite a few people, man. Like you work with Chaos, you work with Kato. Like yo, how did you end up working with Kato, man? Kato, man, he's doing big things. You know what I mean? Like how you end up working with Kato?
Yeah, man, that was crazy. So basically, I saw Kato post this thing on Facebook. He was like, tag a rapper who I should give this beat to, and I might give it away. And so I got all my fans. I was like, yo, I need y'all to tag me in the comments. And I'll tell you what, I may not have like millions and millions of followers, but I have some loyal ass fans, dog. Like people were tagging me. I think I got tagged over like 1,000 times, man. And so I was one of the top people he picked because my name just kept popping up. And so I'm on my phone and I get this message from Kato's personal Facebook page to my artist page, and he's like, yo, Blake, shoot me your number. And I'm like, what? Because this is a guy I really look up to, like as a producer. I love all of his beats, man. And he works a lot with Jaron Benton and Funk Volume, and those guys were huge inspirations and are huge inspirations to me as an artist. So when I saw that, I was just like, yo, I started freaking out. And he asked me to be part of this YouTube series he's doing called Nasty 16. And Chaos just did a video for that, but mine should be dropping either sometime at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. So
right.
But yeah, that was just insane for me, man, because I've always looked up to him and I've been listening to his beats. I've written to his beats, like, and that was a surreal moment for me, man. So
yo, you've got a lot of big things going on, man. What would you say is the pinnacle? You know what I mean?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like the most like
yeah, like okay, I'm fucking doing it.
Yeah, man.
I would expect you to say, wow, I'm getting interviewed by the CCG right now.
Yeah.
That is the correct answer to that question, just so you know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate y'all having me, man. It really means a lot. And I love doing interviews and answering questions from my fans and just for anyone who wants to get to know me. So yeah, man. I plan to get big as fuck, to be honest. Like, I don't really have a limit. Like, I plan to be Kanye West status, like celebrity status, like, and even when I'm that big, I'm going to still be driven. Like, I'm not just going to be like, all right, I'm here, I'm going to live my life, like, whatever. I'm going to be in the lab, always working, pulling all-nighters, bags under my eyes. So,
yeah.
I don't ever stop.
I'm about to put you on the spot because, okay, we're sitting here and we're bigging you up, and we all know what you can do. But for the viewers who may not, you got to spit something.
Spit
That's the
something.
rules.
Hey, you
That's
gotta
the
play a Nas
rules.
beat. Play a Nas beat.
Oh shit! All right, I got y'all.
Yeah, you have no choice, man. That's what you got to do.
That's what's up.
We'll
Hey.
give you a few moments to get your stuff together because I didn't put this in as one of the things that I was going to ask you to do. You know, like I sent you the questions that I was going to ask in a roundabout way. You know, we stayed within those parameters. I'm throwing this one out at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you. I can do acapella, I can do a beat, I can do whatever, man. Whatever you want to do.
Yo,
What
all
do you
right,
want to do? Just go for it.
yeah.
I don't care. I'll do anything. What's
And
easy?
throw a beat on. Throw a beat on. Yo,
The world is yours.
Yup.
All right.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
Meanwhile, man, while you pull that up and get it together, man, I just want to send a shout out to the CCG network. We got Ryan Toon in the building. We got William Jackson in the building. We got Brandon Kyle in the building, man. Special guest, man. He came from the Facebook Live and decided to hang on and join us, man. And that's what's up. We got Brian Tyree. He's out there in the background. That's why you don't see him, because he's doing magical things, and that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to give a shout out to the beer bottles that's on P's right.
Oh!
Hey,
Oh!
I'm there with you tonight, bro.
Yo, these ain't even mine. That's the crazy thing. These ain't even mine. That's what it's good. Yeah,
Shout out
hey,
to
let me
the-
show you. These are mine right here, all right? These are mine. I got...
Oh, he's
Shout
going
out
hard
to
tonight.
Michelob.
Yeah, he needs a sponsor.
Oh, yeah. I'm working on that, too. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. I'm working on that. I got Michelob's on deck all day, every day.
Hey, we'll get their advertisements for the radio station.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But it's what it is, man.
Shout
And
out to
yo,
Welch's.
okay.
Hey.
You can't beat the Welch's, man, for real. That is the most alcoholic drink you can have is a Welch's, man. I ain't mad at you. Straight out.
Yeah, I'm ready to hear this dude spit.
Yeah, me too.
I got y'all.
Hey, real quick, man. I just got a message from Shane Asno.
Hey,
And I'm gonna-
shout out Shane.
Yeah, man. I'm going to spin off of the Friday Night Live. He says, bro, I know you're busy, but what was the first artist's name? JD High or his link, his song, Fuego. I told y'all that Fuego, yo. I wasn't bullshitting.
Fuego.
Yeah. That shit, yo. Hey. So I will respond back to him. But
You
meanwhile,
know what? You know what, P? I wish we could give out I wish we could do something like a bronze, silver, and gold medal.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I want to be like, can they just can Fuego and Jambo just share?
Yeah.
Can we somehow
Yeah.
split it? How do you split an MP3 in two?
I don't think you can do that, okay? So we're going to stick to the program. That's what it is, man. But, yo, all right, Blake, man, I know you're ready.
Yeah, man, I got y'all.
All right, let's get it.
I got a new Tinder match.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Blake, we ready when you ready, man. Right now, we just kind of bullshitting, waiting for you to get ready. So when you ready, interrupt us.
I mean, yeah, because you get tuned over there making romances.
All right, man, I got y'all. I'm ready.
All right, let's rock.
All right. Oh, are you playing a beat or am I going acapella?
You want me to play a beat? I'll play a beat real quick.
All right,
Okay.
well, I can go
I'll play
acapella.
one.
I'm totally
Ooh.
cool with whatever.
Wait, hold on. Tune. I want Tune to play a beat.
All right.
Can I play trap?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the challenge right now.
Yeah, no,
That's the challenge.
I'll murder anything, man. Throw it.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
hold
the
up. I got
challenge.
something for you.
I hope. All right. I hope there's no delay because like we're talking through the computer. So I
Y'all
hope.
gonna make me backdoor.
I hope I'm not. I beat with the flow, but you know I got it.
Let me turn my speakers up. And I got it ready right now.
Let's rock.
Gotta take my glasses off.
Oh shit! You done made him take the glasses off. Oh my god.
Alright, yo.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Yes.
Alright, this one's a little tricky one. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to drop real quick.
Panda.
Hey. Panda.
I know.
Panda.
Yeah, we legendary. I stay fresh to death like a cemetery. I'm eating up my competition like some Ben and Jerry's. You can talk shit, but I promise you will never scare me. Like, okay, kill it like I'm OJ. Flow so cold like the ground on a snow day. Homie, I got dope flake, ignited like some propane. Homie, I am dope, Bahama loner, you are so lame. Yo, taking it back, better be thinking I'm breaking your neck. Finna be rapping, I'll go for the dragon, I'm getting it. Finna be rapping, I'm making it high. Giving my fans all that I got. They know that I'm coming, the speakers are bumping. They know that I run it, I'm calling the shots. Yeah. You know I run it, man. Me and my team take tight like some rubber bands. I went from nothing and I turned it into something. Now they get the speakers bumping cause they all fucking love my jams. Fuck the fitteds, I ain't with it, I got snapbacks. Blue rags, 2 straps like a fucking backpack. But I don't gang bang, and I ain't from the hood. But step to me up on this mic, boy, I wish you would.
Hey yo.
I couldn't hear the beat that well, man.
Hey, listen. We about to have a cure for all that shit when we drop this CCG radio. And just so you know, I got a snapback too. Okay, there it is. All right, we rocking. You feel me?
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
Yeah. Hold on. Hey, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that?
The beat?
No. There it is. Yeah, man.
Man, I appreciate that.
Word.
Hey, was that freestyle?
Nah, that half of it was a little written, half of it was a little freestyle. I kind of, messed up my words a little bit, but I can freestyle too, man. If y'all want to throw me some words, like I can rhyme with them, man. I'm not a crazy off the top freestyle, but I believe that every MC should be able to, come up the top.
Here you go. P the Politician and Brandon Kyle. There you go.
Yo, P the Politician and Brandon Kyle. Yo, I'm a freestylist, been a while. Yo, it's getting wild. I ain't a child, but I'm 15 years old. I'm a weirdo. I don't wear those. I'm nasty. When I get up on the beat, my girls are classy. Yo, I ain't trashy with the flow. I gotta go. I gotta know. I gotta show out for the P the Politician. I'm whipping in the kitchen. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. But shut up and listen. I got position. When I get it, I rip it. I spit it. You know that. Boy, I snap like Kodak. Homie, I don't hold back. I'm all in. I'm balling like Curry, but please. Because you know I got the flow like
Ryan Toon. No, I'm gonna interrupt you while you're doing this. Ryan Toon. There you go.
Ryan Toon.
Yeah, you're not supposed to stop. You supposed to.
Oh, my bad. Yo, Ryan Toon, yo, I ain't a goon, I ain't a buffoon, but you know that I'm cool, and even though I ain't go to school, I do online classes. Yo, the teachers got the asses. Yo, I'm the nicest. Yo, I'm the nicest. Rip you off like ISIS. When I write, bitch, I write this. I write hits like classical.
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson, shut up and listen. See my vision, like Tetris. When I wreck shit, I go, I flow. Yo, give me words.
Yo,
we didn't put him on the spot enough. I mean, he's proven.
Hey, say, bro.
There we go.
Good, man.
He's proven he
Hit
can
him with that clap. Hit him with the clap.
There we go.
Yeah.
He said, "I'll rip you off like ISIS."
I just say what's on the mind, man, and it's freestyle. All of it may not make sense, but yeah, that's the thing. Like, I see way too many people like call themselves rappers. I'll be like, all right, come off the top. They'll be like, what? And it's like, man, you can't call
I don't even know what that means those days, dude.
Yeah, man.
You can't call yourself an MC if you can't, come off the top a little. It don't have to be perfect, but
Man,
Raekwon and Ghostface, the Purple Tape. This right here will either solidify you in my mind or you're a fraud.
Oh wait. Oh, what? You giving me a word?
Purple tape.
Purple tape. Yo, I burn the tape like third degree.
No, man. What's the purple tape?
Oh, you asking me a question?
Yeah, what's the purple tape?
Is that an album mixtape?
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm my bad, man. I haven't. You know.
I'm about to Google this for you, bro.
Hey, the purple tape, man. Only built for Cuban links, Raekwon and Ghostface. If anybody ever asks you ever a day in your life, if they just say the phrase purple tape, from now on, what you say, oh, you talking about Ghostface and Ray? Come on, man. That's exactly what you say.
All right, cool. Yeah, man.
And I'm going to tell you why it's called the purple tape. Because back in the day, like mixtapes, they came from literal tapes. When they came out with Only Built for Cuban Links, man, they literally had a purple tape. And like the majority of people in that time rode around with tape decks in their car, just like how you have a CD player or an auxiliary cord in your car. They had tapes. And so Raekwon's tape was purple. And so it was like, because most tape, like every other tape, was like a clear cassette tape. And he came out with a purple one. You dig what I'm saying? So, the purple tape, my friend.
Yeah, man, that's badass.
The purple tape.
Yeah, I gotta do more research on that. You got me on that one, man.
Yeah, I figured I would stomp you.
Yeah.
Released in '95.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell him about it. Tell him about it.
All right, I'm on Wikipedia right now.
I wasn't born yet, bro.
Yeah, the purple tape, man. The
4 or
purple
5
tape.
years later, but no.
Yo, man, if you can tell me about Nas, then we should be able to have a conversation about the purple tape. Real talk.
Yeah.
Really?
No excuses, man. I should have, I should research more.
It's all good, man. Yeah, reach one, teach one. You feel what I'm saying? That's real talk. I'm schooling you right now, so nobody could ever in your life try you on the purple tape ever again. You dig? So that's what it is, man.
So Blake, what future projects do you have coming up?
Right now I'm currently working on a mixtape. I don't have a title for it yet. It's really just in the works. I'm just, finding all the beats and everything, and trying to get this shit popping. And on the side, I've been doing a lot of contests. Just putting out a lot of content for my fans and stuff. But yeah, I'm working on a tape right now. I'm not really sure. It's gonna be up. Like, I'm gonna put it on SoundCloud and all the free streaming sites and like DatPiff and stuff. But I'm gonna also I think I'm gonna also put it on iTunes because all the beats are gonna be original, and I'm gonna own everything. So, people who, may not be able to afford my music can go stream it for free. Because I'd rather them listen for free instead of not at all. And then the people who, have money to spend and want to support my movement, they can go download it on iTunes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I definitely got that eating in my phone. I got that work in my phone. Like, I've been stalking you, just so you know. You know what I mean? Straight up.
I bet you probably came across some of my old music, man. I don't delete my old music. That stuff's a little whack, but I like to leave it up there to show growth and progression and as an artist, So,
absolutely, man. And you can what's old in your mind may be brand new to the person that just discovered you today. You know what I mean? So I just discovered you 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? And I'm stoked, and I'm sure the stuff that I'm digging, you're like, nah, that's that old shit. But just so you know, I'm rocking with you, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate your movement and everything, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Question for you, man.
All right, sweet.
How much do you charge for a feature?
Yes.
Yes, I'm glad you asked that, man. My starting price is usually like $200, $250, and I know that may seem expensive, but I do get a lot of views. I do get hundreds of thousands of views, and I know my worth, and usually a lot of people will be like, yo, let's collab, and it's like, all right, I charge this, and they're like, oh, fuck out of here, and it's like, well, if you're serious about it, it's gonna benefit you, it's gonna get you a lot of views, a lot more new fans, so and I also gotta cover studio time and all that, but if their music is dope, like really dope, I'll do it for free. Like if I'm a fan, like let's say like one of my favorite rappers like Jordan Lucas or Token hit me up and wanted to do a track, I'd be like, yeah, shit, fam. Like, but for people I don't know, and it's usually like around there.
Can I say this? Number one, that is the best answer that I've ever in my life heard to that question. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And number two, you need to fuck with Brandon Kyle.
Hey,
Because, hey, listen, man, I'm trying to
Facts.
tell you, a Brandon Kyle track, a Brandon Kyle with oh my God, like I've done.
that's why I asked him, bro. I was about to ask him, hey, how much you charge?
Hey, listen, man, listen. I'm just trying to let you know, Blake. This is one of those times he's asking how much you charge, and you should be like, you know what, I got you, my G.
Yeah.
And you should make that happen because the two of y'all on the track.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Hey, bro, I got a producer too, man, so we can make something happen.
Dope, yeah, man. Just hit me up like on Facebook or like anywhere, really. Email, like anywhere.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna send you a song after this is all done and whatnot, so you can check me out and whatnot. But yeah, we can go from there.
Okay,
Hey.
sure. I'm gonna definitely check you out.
Here's what you do. You don't charge him because the money that you will make off of the song that you two come up with, oh my God.
Yeah,
Money
man.
in the bank. Money in the bank.
I'm rocking.
Straight up.
I'm
Straight up.
rocking with it.
Yeah, man.
Man, for sure.
So,
All right, bro. So you're 15. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
hold on. Time out.
The job interview question.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's the generic one, right? And I started
Right.
to write that down, Tune, right? So here is the detailed question.
All right.
You are out here making moves as a 15-year-old. What would you tell other 15-year-olds who ain't doing shit? Like, you see motherfuckers around you, right? You got a plan already.
Yeah.
What would you tell these motherfuckers who just sitting around playing video games, jacking off, ain't doing shit? What the fuck would you tell them? Because obviously that's not what you doing. You dig
Wait
what
a
I'm
minute.
saying?
Yeah,
See,
man.
see,
Like,
we just heard on live a dude make a song about jacking off. So
Oh yeah, yeah, this is true. Shout out CG Kid.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
That was somewhere in my subconscious. He fucked me up.
Yeah, no, man. I tell them like, don't waste your life. Life is precious. You only get one, and I believe I never understood growing up why people would, just work a regular 9 to 5 shitty ass job and just have a everyday like normal life and just hate it. Like I'd see my dad and he'd come home from work and he'd just be pissed off. I'm like, why are you pissed? He's like, oh, bad day at work. And it's like, man, you have a bad day at work every day. Like, like I don't understand why people can't do what they love and make a business out of it. And, and even if they're not making a business, man, do it on the side, So, I never understood that. It's like, man, you might as well be happy. And, then I realized people don't like to work. People think that it should just come to them and, it's like, it doesn't work like that, So, yeah, man, just like, fuck what other people think too. Like I got put down and I got bullied really hard in like school and shit for like being a rapper and like I live in like the suburbs, like I'm like, one of the only kids and a lot of people just look at me like, oh, it's just like a wannabe white rapper kid, he's probably whack, like that's whatever. It's like, all right, keep listening to Designer, but they get on my profiles and they see all the views I got and it's like, the numbers don't lie. I work hard and a lot of my fan base comes from like other states. So man, fuck what other people think. Like society tries to like hold you back and people don't believe in themselves, so they'll tell other people, they'll be like, nah, you can't do that. You can't make music and get over 100,000 views. Like, nah, you're not better than me. Like, why don't you go get a job? Like, and it's like, nah, fuck that. So fuck what anybody thinks, do you, man?
Woo!
Respect.
look at the opinion, Blake.
Hey
I
man,
gotta-
wait, yo, I'm sorry, man. Like, yo, I'm trying to teach my kids these shit. I got a 15-year-old daughter. You dig what I'm saying? Like, yo,
You know
I
what,
just
Pete?
wanted, yeah.
And that's the question I was getting ready to ask. Blake, I'm listening. I've heard your music. I'm a fan. We all love what you do.
Yeah, man, thank you.
But my question is, I can just tell that I know by listening to you and your music, one of your favorite classes is English class. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you please say something to encourage people out here? Because you have the way you use your voice. We talked about it live. The way you use your voice, the vocabulary.
Well spoken.
That's and being well spoken. And people who are proper. P's getting the whole thing, being from the hood, being proper, the teasing. I got the same thing growing up in high school and college. I had to karate some mofos for it. So please put a PSA out there to pay attention and learn freaking English.
Yeah, man, no, like communication is key, you know, and it's always about first impression, you know, like and you know, I do like, you know, use a little bit of slang terms and stuff like that, but I do have a big vocabulary, and you know, that's not just from me being a rapper, that's me like actually, you know, like reading a lot, and or also just listening to a lot of music, you know, like lyricists, and you know, so you know, it's not dumb to be smart, like, you know, be smart, you know, and just pay attention in school, man. School's important, you know. You know, school was always hard for me. Public school. I do online school now, and I have straight A's. But it was hard to get good grades, like back in public school, just because I had like such bad anxiety and stuff, and like there were a lot of distractions. But you know, school's important, man.
Real talk, man. Hey, man, I got to say this. We're in 2016, okay? And we're in a whole nother generation, a whole nother way of learning how to do things. Like how you said you're homeschooled. You know what I'm saying? My 15-year-old daughter is also homeschooled because we're teaching her the principles of success that she will not learn in school, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to you. And, yo, shout out to your moms. You feel what I'm saying? I put a post up, and I saw that your mom commented on that and really, like, yo, so I know your mom's got your back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
man. She's been super supportive since day one, man. Like,
yeah.
she does a lot of my business stuff and, like, handles my merchandise and, you know, a lot of the business side of it. And, you know, she's been great, like, supporting me, and, you know, it's awesome because you know, not everyone has supportive parents that like support their dreams and stuff, man. So you know, it's really awesome to have, you know, a supportive mom who supports my music and my dreams, and you know, is willing to bend her back for me.
And I'm going to tell you what's even deeper, man, to have a son who realizes that their parents support him, man. Shout out to Blake Kaler one more time, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? Because you are an extraordinary human being.
Yes.
Straight up, man. Because I'm around a lot of 15-year-olds, and for real, man, I'd be ready to knuckle up with each and every one of them.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so how can I hold a conversation with you and I ain't ready to slap you off yet? Matter of fact, I'm ready to build with you the way I would have grown, man. Shout out to Blake Kaler. That's what it is.
Round of applause.
That's what it is, man. Yo, it's 10:46, right? We've been on the interview. Yo, we're about to wrap it up, man.
All right.
Let's go around the room, man. And my final thoughts are this. Shout out to Blake Kaler, man. Simple, man. There ain't nothing else really to say, man. You're a dope individual. You feel what I'm saying? And make that feature with Brandon Kyle happen.
Yeah, for sure, man. Brandon, hit me up and like let's work, man.
Yeah, dude, I got you, man. If we're doing our last thoughts, the one last thing I want to tell you, dude, is I know where I was at when I was 15. You know, I know where I was at 3 years ago. You know, I'm about to be 25 years old, and it took me a very, very long time to be able to wrap my head around my own bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And you've already done it. So mad props to you, dude. Keep up doing, like you said, man, fuck what everybody else says, dude. Keep doing you. Keep being Blake Kaler, man. Keep going out there, being professional, dude, because, like I said, dude, it took me a long time to get to where I'm at. And you only 15, so you blessed, bro, and you stay up for real.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, dude, no doubt.
For real, bro. When I was 15, I was not where you were at. I gotta say, man, like I'm seriously, like you're saying, like people around you are all on their bullshit. That's how it was growing up with me, and I wish I was at the same level you were. Like, bro, I'm jealous. I'm proud of you. I don't even know you, but I'm proud of you for real.
Yeah, dude.
Like I got mad respect for you. keep doing what you're doing, bro. I'm telling you, I'm 21 right now. I can't even tell you where you're gonna be 6 years from now. Like, keep your head straight. You know, keep your head in the game. If you fall down, get back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep pushing, bro.
Yeah, dude, don't fall off. Don't let off that gas either, bro. For real.
Nah.
Nah, I won't. I'm always stay driven, man.
That's what's
Hey,
up,
Blake, man, you got the juice, baby.
Got the juice.
Straight up.
Yeah.
My final thought is to you, Blake, is really just to you and to the audience. I counsel a lot of people outside of what I do for CCG. And just one of the things that when you're in ministry, that's what you do. And I've come in contact with and produced stuff for a lot of rappers and singers and stuff that were way older than you. If I could just find 2 or 3 people with your attitude, I wouldn't have this little gray hair patch right here. And just want to tell the public that need to watch Blake. I don't think it's going to take 5-6 years. I say I'm gonna be watching you closely, Blake, because I'm curious to see what happens by the end of the year. Because the work ethic is there, and people might be like, well, why are you up there brown nose and butt kissing? No, you give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
We talk all the time in all our videos. I mean, I put a video out today that I sent around. We talk about having your stuff organized, putting stuff out. Here's someone that's already identified. This is what I want to do with my life, and they're going and Blake is going all in. Like there's no turning back. Because a lot of people, you have it to where I'm not going to fail. I'm keep doing this, and you understand your strengths and weaknesses. So I can do nothing but congratulate you and tell you that I anxiously await watching your continued ascension.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate everything you guys did. And having me here, the interview was really dope. So thank you guys so much.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. I just got one last thing to say. Shout out Blake Kaler.
Yeah. Hey, one more thing. If you ever need help with anything, bro, I think I speak for all of us when I say this, but don't hesitate to ask any of us. We got your back, bro.
Absolutely, man. You got Ryan Toon. You got Beats on deck. You got Brandon Kyle. They got bars that will absolutely, I promise you, man.
More bars than the Hershey factory.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. Listen. When you were talking about, like, you charge people X amount of dollars, that's great. When you hear what he brings to the table, you'll be like, holy shit. Let's do this together.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's real talk. Because I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on the Brandon Blake album. I'm waiting. Inside shit, right? I owe Brandon like $100 because all week long I've been promoting the fact that he is going to be on the Facebook Live, and his name is Brandon Kyle. Your name is Blake Kaler. Do you know how that fucks with my brain? Do you know how many times I've called him Blake? Like I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
Yeah, and amazingly, I haven't fucked either one of your names up tonight.
I was gonna say that, bro. I was about to say, hey, bro, this whole time you've been on it. You've been on it, man. Right. I was about to say, bro, he's been digging you so much. You've been calling me Blake. You've been calling me Blake, and he knows mine. He knows my name.
Listen, man, y'all need to link up, man. No bullshit, man. That's just not a plug because that's my dog. That's just some real shit, man. And I would really, really, oh my God, love to hear a track with you two on it. Oh my. Oh my. I'm an old man. Make that shit happen before I die. God damn it, man.
Like I said, dude, I really respect it because everything's professional all the way across the board. And like I said, it took me a long time to get to that point where I realized I had to do the same thing. So yeah, dude, let's do some work.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely will. I'm more than a fan. I'm a supporter of you, man, because like I said, I know where I was at when I was 15, bro. You don't want to know where I was at. It ain't meant for this radio show. So
yeah.
We like to thank all the listeners out there that supported us on Friday Night Live. We'll be back next Friday. We wanted to thank the people who came over and hung out with us and Blake and listened to the interview, and for the people who are going to on demand on YouTube at the CCG YouTube channel. Want to thank all the people that sent in your links, and just want to reiterate that just because your track may not have aired this week, it is going to get aired. No, it's not a stall tactic to keep you tuned in. No, it's just that you only get 90 minutes, and we just want you to, when you submit songs in the future, give us permission to play it on the forthcoming CCG radio. That is very important. So we want to do this more than once a week, and when we know that a streaming format may make it easier for you, so we are working on that right now. So that's hopefully within the next few weeks we'll be able to have that and continue to make this even bigger, so that independent artists like you all out here and your promoters can also, you have a place to send work for artists.
Yeah.
Also, there are going to be videos that P and myself are going to be coming out with within the next 7 to 10, actually from starting tomorrow, over the next 7 to 10 days, that are going to be dealing with being yourself, artist development, tapping into your, well, squeezing every ounce of potential out of you. 2 of us are going to produce that content. Want you to follow us. You can go to Peter Politician. You can follow me and William Jackson and get those videos, some business tips, and some. We understand the anxiety of trying to be successful in business. We've been there. We're successful businessmen. So we're just not just 2 old coops that's just running our mouths. We want to help you.
Yeah.
So on behalf of Peter Politician, Ryan Toon, Brandon Kyle, our guest Blake Kaler, this is William Jackson. Peace. Till next time.